Now it should be working, right? Oh, yep. I just got a notification about it. Yeah, I see something. That's me. Hi, Spencer. Welcome back. Thank you.
Hello.
Glad to see you.
Check, check. Spencer, did you have a favorite part from D23 this year?
The only person I remember Boomer's going to be one of the honorees tonight, which is kind of crazy how it's just now starting for him.
Yeah, he's been a legend since we were kids.
Yeah. I can't wait. I hope they give him a speech. Oh, can you hear me on that? Just to make sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hear it loud and clear. I hear myself too. I like his watch.
Do you know what brand it is or no?
No. I just like it.
His
Jonas Brothers.
his eyes are like wide.
Von Miller to the Cowboys. Okay,
Oh my goodness.
not the
News we expected.
but it's the news we got.
Mm.
Guess we're just gonna roll with it.
It's kind of cool when you think about because they just said they all come from different backgrounds. I mean, you got I know Eric Goldberg tonight. He's a Disney animator. He's the one that did like the genie and like all the early night like that Renaissance art.
So the best era.
Yeah, literally. And then you have like obviously Chris Berman, sports broadcaster. You have Dwayne Johnson, everything. That's Ernie. Or Eric Goldberg. Ryan Seacrest, who's in everything under the sun. If he can get a job,
Literally.
yeah. If he can get a job, he'll do it. Take it. Look, he'll even show up to Disney. There's Anne.
Is American Idol still a thing?
I think so. I don't know that.
I wish they would have kept doing the House of Mouse kind of.
Theme vibe.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, I mean, like yesterday. It stinks because the show was fun. Like the whole like tomorrow carousel of progress and stuff that was cool, and how like obviously they would make the show based off of that. I think that one thing that was kind of just lackluster was like the announcements.
Yeah,
I mean, well, okay, so some of the announcements were cool for some parks, but again, us Disney World people, we kind of got like boned in the end because like all we got was just essentially maintenance issues of like okay, yeah, we've given this a name, we gave Villains Land a name, which we are just calling it Villains Land. So
basic.
yeah, the Piston Peak Run Rally, I'll have to remember. It's like something like that was pretty cool. I'm excited for Piston Peak just in general. I like the ride itself. I think that's going to be fun.
I think it'll be different too. Something that we haven't seen before yet.
Yeah. And I saw something, I don't know if it's true, but like something about how it's going to be you can ride the ride no matter what time it is, what type of weather it is. I don't know if that's true though.
Huh. It goes through all terrains.
Hmm.
It's like a Ford.
I mean, if it's a ride that can like stay open when it's raining out, that'd be cool. You know, as long as there's no lightning, I don't care.
Who is this about? The creativity of somebody. What genius song?
Maybe Moana. It's crazy because like I was about to say no, it can't be Moana because she said a decade, but then it hit me that that movie's been out I think since 2016 or 17, so it's been pretty much a decade.
Hmm.
And I know he wrote like a few of the songs. I'm sure
I don't know who this guy is though.
he's the guy that is like he writes a lot of songs for Disney. Like he wrote most of Encanto, and he's a voice actor.
I was gonna say he looks familiar.
And then he's the guy. I don't know who he is in Hamilton. He must be Hamilton. I think he's
Okay.
Hamilton.
I was gonna say I've seen the face before, but
That usually you've seen him with a wig though, so that's where I think you're getting a
Oh.
little. Oh, here we go. I think he was also in the Mary Poppins Returns movie.
I love anything with Mary Poppins. About that's one thing about me is I love a good Mary
Oh,
Poppins.
you see that at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good creator of music. I don't know, composer, whatever you call that fancy word. But like he's
Creator.
like musician, I guess. Like he's very good at what he does. Think about how many songs that you're seeing right now that are all his essentially, and it's like they're like they get stuck in your head, you know?
Yeah, they're catchy.
They're catchy, yeah.
Let's go change the world. Meryl Streep.
I mean, if Meryl Streep's giving you kudos, like you know, you've done a good job.
Do you think he cries?
That's a good question. It's crazy too, because like again, Chris Berman only just now got his like flowers, where this guy's still like this guy's not gonna be done for another like 30 years, you know?
Yeah. He's just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely tell he's written the music because he does not like the to be on the screen itself.
Yeah. Trying to think of like a Q&A.
Who's
Oh,
who do you think
what?
who do you think should be the next Disney legend? I'm trying to think of another good Disney legend. Maybe Robert Downey Jr. But do you? I mean, I'm just trying to think of like someone who's coming into later in their career that's been with Disney forever, or for a while at least.
Oh, I see my chat again.
They should add
Okay, here we go.
a Disney adult, a very famous Disney adult, into the legends.
It's kind of crazy. Could you imagine if they start adding Disney YouTubers?
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's what I'm
like-
saying. Like someone that, I mean, it'd be different. Like you don't just have to have people that have worked for the company. It can be people that have never worked for the company.
Yeah, I mean, like someone you think about JoJo and Kyle Palo, like how many people that are Disney vloggers slash like influencers have worked for Disney, you know?
Yeah,
But it'd be kind of cool, like it'd be cool to see a Disney YouTuber on there. Maybe it'll be us.
maybe. The scuttlebutt. Those are some very wide jeans.
Yeah.
baggy jeans being in is a wild, wild turn of events for this generation.
Yeah, no, I mean, I remember like our generation was skinny jeans.
Yeah. So to see the baggy look he's just in, it's like, okay,
Yeah,
total 180.
you feel like unk.
Yeah. Toast to the groom. Little Encanto. Encanto. Does he voice Bruno? Do you know?
Him.
No. The
Actually,
guy that's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.
I think so. We'd have to fact check that one though.
Okay. Bruno looks like he could play in Doomsday.
It would be pretty sick, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be funny if they did like Marvel Disney, but they got Disney characters to play different Marvel characters.
Like a
Mickey
TV series.
Well, no, like Mickey Mouse would play like Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Goofy could be Mr. Fantastic, like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be a wild concept, but if it worked,
I wonder how many people are still left. I mean, that's a sold out crowd, so I can't say that like, oh, there's nobody there. It's just interesting because like, look at that. We did this eyebrow thing. Oh, it's interesting because it's one of those things. Like, if we were to go in 2028, what we say for today?
yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I would say,
I like this song.
what song is this, or what movie is this from?
Encanto. This
Okay.
is the part where like,
The house is coming back together.
kind of that, but like, remember we were there by that little like pond.
Oh yeah.
Grandma, Abuela, and Maribel like are chatting about like Abuela's like life essentially.
Mm-hmm. Her story.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, like a sad story when you. I mean, it's happy because she like found her love and had kids and stuff. But then when like the like pillagers come in and destroy the town, that stinks.
Yeah.
And then it's like trying to. Ooh, good song.
If he did all of these songs, that's insane.
That's what I'm saying. Like I saw it recent when he got inducted. They like had a big hype thing about him, and it's like he's one of those guys. Like pretty much every song that you know from Disney the last like 10 years probably was by him. You know,
Good for him.
it's a great resume.
Yeah.
So way away. What is that, soda? Ginger ale. Fargo. I wish I had like a sound effect.
And now. always wanted a brother.
I always wanted a brother. Put your speak into the mic.
Hello? This is Tony. What do you want me to do?
That's interesting. So for me, it changed the voice, but not for you.
Good. Never change my voice.
I always wanted a bro. Now it sounds like I'm in the 1930s. Vince Scully.
In my book. Do you get a pin or something? Or what do you receive for this, actually?
I have no idea. I don't think this would be the blue pin thing. Because, I mean, most of these people, the one thing that's weird is they're not really, are they Disney employees or Disney, like,
Disney contracted?
yeah, like Eric Goldberg, again, he's a Disney employee. Because, I mean, he worked under the Disney umbrella. But it's like, I feel like someone like, Lin-Manuel, it's more of a,
The Little Mermaid VHS.
what are you going to do his announcement in there? That's so nice.
It's a big cheer.
Yeah.
I guess they like him. That's a cool background.
Yeah.
It's got all of his different works. I wonder how old he is. Looks young.
We'll see.
We don't talk about Zozo.
46. Like I said, he's still got a lot of time left in this. Collection's complete.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this cove, D23. All of these tributes.
He's a very just like fun person. Yeah, that's the thing is like you need someone like him in this world.
We need a lot more people like
A lot
him in this
more.
world.
He's got Tonys and Grammys aplenty. Written many a musical score. Wrote Moana and Bruno and Peggy. So who cares? What's his deal? What's it for? Why do I ride like a I want to be where the people are. Write songs like Mencken and Howard Ashman. Watching the kids sing along to the songs on that screen. I was that kid just a bit bizarre. Singing alone with my plushie Sebastian. Playing my Casio keyboard along with each scene.
You still have to learn how to play your piano.
By my TV
That dream might be over.
No. It's on stall right now.
Yeah.
each night. The music I write.
I'm just glad that we figured all of this for the weekend, you know?
Did we really figure it out?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely think this was overall great, and I hope that we keep doing stuff like this, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Now the challenge is like this week was easy because it was a big event for us to be able to talk about stuff. Now we got to challenge ourselves on like how do we keep doing this, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, again, we're at 23 minutes, and this has been pretty easy, you know, chatting. From soon, we'll have to just think about, like, we'll have to do, obviously, what's hot in, like, the world, you know?
Our own topics of discussion, though.
But,
Our own topics of discussion, though.
yeah, like, we could do a discussion about what we thought of D23, like, what we're most excited out of it, what we're least excited. That could be one whole episode, you know, just to make it easier. But then it's like, I mean, Avengers Doomsday coming up here soon. Oh, I think I know that actor. Avengers Doomsday coming up. You can talk about that. You can talk about Vision Quest. You can talk about Mickey, like, you know, when we go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, what we liked, what we didn't like, you know? What we wish they would change, what they should bring back, what they should keep, you know?
wonder how many people are getting legend status today.
10 more.
10 more. Ooh,
Yeah.
that many legends. Everybody's a legend.
Yeah. Like I know The Rock.
I definitely knew The Rock.
Oh, that guy.
Alan.
He's
Tudyk.
yeah. He's got a lot of voice acting skills.
Alan Tudyk. He was King Candy. All right. Good for him. He's talented.
Alan would always be throwing in random lines that would always make us laugh.
This guy's doing a lot.
Mm. I wonder what voice acting, like how you get into it and like what you like what is I mean everybody's way is probably different on how they get to the top, but it's like that's not easy, you know?
I could do it. I mean, he's a chicken though, so
Yeah.
maybe I can't.
Yeah, right.
Maybe as a robot, I could do it. Robot. Jennifer Goodwin.
She's Judy B. Hopps from Zootopia.
Oh yeah, yeah. Weasels. What pirate was he?
It looked like he was the pirate from Dodgeball.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I
which-
didn't know that was an ABC movie.
I don't think it is, so I'm kind of surprised they even showed it, to be honest.
Hmm.
Especially because it's like not the most PG Disney-esque movie, you know?
Nah, doesn't fit their realm.
Yeah.
That's okay though. Congrats to him.
Yeah, we're just glad that he got
Do you get? I wonder if you get a trophy or something. I didn't see the other guy walk off with a trophy. I don't see a pin. Pin's kind of cool. I wonder how much that pin would cost at the pin trading store.
It depends on who the person is. Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson's is going to be more than like Eric Goldberg, I feel like.
Good point. Yeah, it's funny because it's like I've seen some nightmare stories of people trading pins, and it's like $100 pin, and they might have gotten like a $4 pin back, and it's like hopefully those people aren't abusing their knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yeah,
That's the thing that's weird. Yeah, it's like kind of one of those things that sinks, but my like knowledge, it's like that was like Garrett Crochet. Oh, like if I know more than you, then don't I deserve to like rue the rewards? And it's also like, but you don't want to like affect somebody almost, you know?
yeah.
Like
no.
that's what's so tough is like everything's always about making like the most money you can,
That
but
does look like Eric.
it,
Crochet,
like it
yeah.
looks exactly like him, which is kind of funny because it's like one of those things he could go.
Yeah,
He has the money.
Anybody can go.
Yeah,
I wonder
yeah.
how much these tickets cost, though. I wonder what night is the most most expensive ticket night. Like, is it the movie night or is it this? Like,
That's actually a good question. It could also be based off of hype. Like in terms of like some years it's like gonna be like, and I don't think really. I wonder if this is a reseller thing. You know, like do people buy 5 tickets and then all of a sudden they
can
sell?
you get these tickets on TickPick or like a website like that, or is it?
I think it's kind of exclusively just D23 to be honest.
Thank you. Bob Iger.
I should bring his book up here. It's King Candy. Mm.
His voice is his range is pretty impressive. You would not think that this would be King Candy though.
No, yeah.
He's got a story.
It's kind of crazy how his was so much quicker to get on stage.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's easy to do a montage of voice actors than it is like a whole song. Like they put on a whole ensemble for that song.
Arms folded, glaring at me.
I like his suit.
Nuh-uh.
And she had a picture of Hey Hey that she wanted signed, and I put Bacaulk on it, which is his catchphrase, and but I drew it out, and I and I saw the little flicker. That was so great. And she stopped standing still. She couldn't stand still anymore. It started. It was like there's a laugh movement around in her. The more I did it, the more she moved until she was laughing and clapping as I'm screaming my head off. And there was a pediatrician who called me over. He said, I've got to show you something. He said, all the kids, we let them paint the ceiling tile above their beds so that they can see what their joy, the thing that makes them happiest. And he went through picture after picture. Hey, 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 hey. Now, I did not create Hey Hey. I added to Hey Hey. I came, my contribution was small. It is a team of brilliant people here at Disney, but I get to be
I always like when the actors realize like it's not just them, you know, that makes the character like they are. They rue most of the rewards because they're the voice, but it's like it kind of stinks like the animator who created him, the person that literally created the idea of we need a chicken, will never get the like he rues all the reward, you know. But I like when how he is giving them like their shout out.
a soft jazz album from Lin-Manuel Miranda back in '93. Surrogate of Love.
Surrogate of love.
Not his best work. I don't.
Hmm.
But I've been given so much. This is so much more, and I just want to say thank you very much.
Oh, you do get an award.
Show us the award.
I literally didn't even see. Okay, there it is. Okay, so it
So
looks
they
like a
hold-
trophy that's on. Like
Is
a-
it Mickey as a sorcerer?
I don't know. Looks like it.
Oh, wait, is it that?
Yeah, whatever that is. If they could get a close up of that, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if can a cast member get this award? I feel like they should give it to like a cast member.
That's a good question. I mean, it's like one of those things, like, because you're talking about ones at the parks or hotels, I'd assume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like,
I think someone deserves one from there. I think a lot of them do.
and like every 2 years, you can give it to one cast member, you
Yeah.
know? You don't have to do the, I don't know if they do it during the odd numbers. Who is this?
Kim Irvine?
Millions of guests may not know her name, but they have felt her work, and generations of families have made memories because of it. Her name is Kim Irvine.
I think her mom was the one that originally voiced Madame Leota.
Oh,
Don't quote me on that.
Tiki Room.
I love the Tiki Room.
It used to be better, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Protected the legacy and carried us forward into the future of Imagineering. Kim was born and bred Disney. Her
Born and
father,
bred.
Harvey Toombs, and her mother, Leota, both worked at the Disney
Yep.
studio. She started out working in the model shop and very quickly absorbed the culture of Imagineering. And in 1979, Kim was asked to start a permanent Imagineering team here at Disneyland. Kim really followed Walt Disney in really looking at the details. As the executive creative director of Walt Disney Imagineering, Kim has worked on thousands of projects. Kim was fabulous at looking forward while honoring the past, but there's no better one than the Haunted Mansion. Kim's mom
So
is
she
the
was-
face of the original Madame Leota. So when we had to change the incantations for the Nightmare Holiday show, it was only natural to have Kim step into that role.
I think in the future, guests will still experience her legacy when they see how much.
Whenever I hear that music, I just feel like I'm in Disney.
That upbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has been the caretaker. She's been the visionary.
Even if you didn't know her name,
That's the thing I like. Oh, no. Let me take that back. The thing I love about Disney is like, it's that feeling, you know, whether like it's the senses, and like that's what's no other place can like mimic, really, in my opinion. Because like when you smell like whatever it is, maybe like for some people it's a smell down Main Street, it's a smell like in Pirates of the Caribbean, something they taste. Like for you and I know the thing in like this is a public service announcement at this point. Disney, please bring back ESPN Club chocolate milkshakes. Like, if you could have that one more time, like there's no money in the world that would make you like say no to. You know? Oh, I love me. She was Mulan.
Mulan. Universe. Oh, she's already on stage. She's quick. That's why she's so good at her job.
Yeah, right. So she's an employee, a cast member in a way.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad because like the tough part is you almost want a cast member that like one of those ones that's been there for 50 years and is never like
Sounds
let
like she's been there for 50 years, though.
or I mean like been there for 50 years and never like left the parks, you know? Kind of just like, oh, I was 18 when I started and I'm 68 now and like I love my job, like but all, like one of those sweet like stories, you know?
Hmm. Did you ever get sick of Disney?
Yeah, in front of all your bosses.
Is that the guy that used to do the hockey announcing? Looks just
No, no, there's no way.
Looks like him, though.
It looks like him. Oh man.
Yeah. We should let her speak.
Mm. Yeah, it's like going back though to like the senses, They like the things you hear too. Like I love like even when we're golfing at Disney and we are right outside of Magic Kingdom and you can hear the train on your like tee shot. Like some people just don't when they hear that probably think it's ignorance. I think that it's like
A little piece of Disney magic.
it's a little piece of Disney magic, and it's like it just makes me happy. Like after being terrible at golf, it makes me realize like where I'm at, and just to smile, look around, Don't get a text. Wed. Everybody says they're only going to stay for the summer. I wonder for someone like her, how she feels being on stage right now in front of this many people. I think there's like 13,000 people in the stadium, and then however many are watching the live stream.
I wonder if she ever got to meet Disney. Walt Disney World? Or Walt Disney.
That's actually a good question. I don't know. I know, I would imagine her parents did.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's a big team.
It's crazy when you think about like the growth, you know, because it's like you don't you don't just like say like if you need two people and you go to 50, that's not just because like oh like you there's a reason why you had to make your group that much bigger, you know.
Bigger ideas.
Yeah, and like bigger opportunity, you know.
Leota.
Oh, there we go.
Little ode.
Mhm.
Imagine at work just saying, "Going, let's go on Space Mountain."
In their 90s.
And come back.
Yeah, get over here. You're going
They
this
were
way.
running after her.
Yeah.
Trying to get away.
Now, when I first met these legends 20 years ago, the windows in the studio where I was interviewing them were all foggy from the screaming fans on the other side.
What in the world is this? Oh, the Jonas Brothers?
We're going to be around for a long time. A lot has changed since then, but one thing has remained the same. Their fans still scream everywhere they go. Their music has become the soundtrack to a generation. Their story has grown up alongside their fans, and through it all, they've remained exactly what they were from the very
I love
beginning.
the Jonas Brothers.
Three brothers who genuinely love making music.
I feel like they disappeared just for a small bit, but then they
Yeah.
just bounced back so hard.
Yeah,
Good for them.
Yeah. Oh, that was sick. I remember that.
Jonas Brothers. Hi, we're the Jonas Brothers. Don't say it. The ring. Welcome to the Jonas family household. Yes, our life. The multi-platinum selling Jonas Brothers, they have rocked our world for 2 decades.
You're a rock star, dude. Use it.
Group hug.
One week, they had 3 albums in the top 10.
It's the type of music that has become the soundtrack of friendships, heartbreaks, and everything in between.
One of the most popular music acts in the business.
Kind of forget just how like long they've been doing it too,
Yeah.
you know, and how many different realms, you know.
I wonder if they ever stopped making music together, or if it's always just been together.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, yeah, like teams like One Direction who broke up, but like, I think also brotherhood makes it easier to not want to quit, you know.
Oh yeah, it's like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jonas Brothers. I wonder if that's considered. Because you said 11 people. That's
No,
11.
yeah, I think that they would just be a group. Vanessa Hudgens.
You know, it seems like just yesterday we were all just kids running around the Disney lot. And now look at us. We all have kids. Crazy. I remember watching the three of you and just being in
See, this is
awe
why,
of
like, I
the
just feel like, even though, because you and I are more the parks and movies, like, the amount of people that are here just to, like, for, like, let's just say they want to see the Jonas Brothers, select their award, but they're like, I don't know anybody else like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There is a genuine love and friendship between you guys that has never changed. Now, I am extremely
There's a fourth
humbled
Jonas
and
brother.
inspired
Frankie.
because you guys make working together look so easy and most importantly, so much fun.
Maybe it's from the movie. For all we
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But hey, everybody that just joined, how you guys doing? What's been your favorite part about this Legends show tonight?
Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like and subscribe button. This was a fun weekend of Disney movies and Disney parks, and also now Disney Legends introductions.
Bring them on up.
Yep.
Pinstripe suits and all.
I wonder who gets to decide what they wear. Oh, he's got
Oh,
a
he's got a
Disney
Disney
bag.
bag.
What is he getting? Something's coming out of that bag. What is it?
My guess is a T-shirt.
That'd be pretty sick.
What T-shirt? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's okay. I guess we're gonna find out here in a few seconds.
Thank you, everybody. Thank God we didn't take that Nickelodeon deal.
A little shade at Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Our Disney story began as many great fairy tales do, with us getting dropped by a record label. Luckily, Disney heard something in us that they didn't. They started playing the Year 3000 music video on the channel.
The year 3000.
And somehow, the next thing we knew, we were making shows, movies, and touring around the world.
I wonder.
But our connection to Disney began before any of that. True story. I watched The Beauty and the Beast so many times, my first words were Gaston.
And one of my first jobs on the stage was playing Chip the Teacup in Beauty and the Beast on Broadway.
I feel like there's a Beauty and the Beast
And I
reference in that
have
bag.
seen them both.
Diet Coke.
Everybody's got the baggy pants on. It's in. Baggy's in.
Work, determination.
Show us what's in the bag. Oh,
Mickey
that's
ears.
cool. Do they? I think they do still sell them, but they need to promote them.
But mostly we just think about family. To our parents, thank you for believing in our dreams, moving across the country to help us chase them.
That's crazy.
See all that you sacrificed to make this possible.
I feel like they're from New Jersey.
Parents,
I don't know why. That just sounds right.
Mm.
for the reason we're here today. We love you.
Can you imagine like their parents believing in them and moving them across country? Nobody does that.
To our management, our band, our
That's why they're not standing on that stage, though.
thank you for
Yeah.
believing in us. We didn't believe in ourselves. We couldn't have done it without you guys.
And to our wives and our kids, thank you for loving the versions of us who exist off stage. The husbands, the dads, it's the most important part we will ever play. Thank you.
So funny that these guys have like wives and kids and
Kind of forget.
yeah.
Who we've always considered family, which is how we hope he sees us when he does his estate planning as well.
His wife is like, if they want to be in the estate.
There was more. Bob took a chance on us when we first came to Disney 20 years ago, and he welcomed us back years later. We got the band back together.
Okay, so there was a split for a while. You're right.
Last but certainly not least, to our incredible fans, thank you for letting us be a part of your childhood and growing up alongside you all these years. You gave three brothers from New Jersey a life
I knew
beyond
it.
anything
Good
we could
call.
imagine. We are so grateful.
I knew they were from New Jersey. They just had it.
Disney taught us that music can bring people together, stories can make people feel seen, and a little bit of magic can turn something impossible into something real.
We are so unbelievably proud to join this extraordinary class of legends. You're all amazing and incredible, and we are truly honored. And to our great, great, great grandchildren, we're doing just fine.
Oh, because of the year 3000.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't get that one.
Yeah.
I don't get that one. Now I do though. The more you know. The more you know.
Susan Egan, star of Broadway and film.
Uh-oh.
Actress, director, she's a masterful storyteller.
The ultimate professional.
Incredibly talented
I got to see her on the stage over in America Pavilion when she sang the Hercules song.
Broadway, and she was amazing. She walked in to sing, and we were sold. The audiences fell in love with her. We were creating a piece of
Stone.
Broadway history for
Ooh.
Disney. It was a magical experience.
My friends call me Meg.
Meg was a little different than any other Disney heroine.
I'm a damsel. I'm in distress.
It was hard to picture Belle as Meg.
I have my own sandals and everything.
She nailed it. She captured every aspect of Meg.
She has a very nice voice.
Oh yeah.
And Susan's Disney story is still unfolding. She's created productions for Disney concerts.
She's on Broadway?
Parks, Disney Cruise Line.
Sounds like now she's in charge of something bigger.
Huh.
Yeah, now she's a producer. That's the thing is kind of crazy. Is like once she like because obviously her voice is probably getting like weaker, not weaker, but like it's just like she's probably like
It's strained.
yeah. So she probably wants to get more off the stage, but still be around it. It's kind of like when a football player becomes a coach, you know?
Yeah.
Susan Egan, congratulations. Let's get an applause for that one.
Round of applause.
of Belle in Disney's Beauty and the Beast the musical. Ashley Brown, Ann Sanders, Anna Lisa Vanderpool, and currently starring as Belle's North American tour, Kira Bell Johnson.
Those poor people in the front having to go like this.
Yeah, turn all the way around.
Yeah. Like they're gonna
Someone just reversed their camera.
be-
Kind of genius.
Didn't we do that one time?
I feel like we have
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. That's awesome.
They're like, yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I got from here, boys.
Yeah. I paid for front row seats, not for back pain.
It'll be on YouTube later.
Yeah. I just love there's one guy that's like this. Because he's in so much pain trying to hold his neck.
An aisle seat would be perfect right now.
Yeah, right. Just be the one guy. You know what? I'm just going to do it. And just stands up and just like.
Yeah. Susan Egan.
I think one thing that we have to learn to do is promote this in terms of doing shorts, like short form content, you know? And then like so we'll get some clips out of this and stuff. But then
Yeah.
on top of that,
People know when to come.
yeah, advertise like we'll be doing shows like it stinks because like I think our biggest problem is like we don't like the idea of a schedule to say the least, and you know what I mean. Like we don't want
It's funny, I don't like a schedule, but I'm always on time.
to. Yeah, I know, right? Sometimes a little too early. It's amazing how many people get mad at me for being early. You know, like I get like if I'm showing up to your house like 45 minutes early, yeah, that's a problem. But it's one of those things like if you tell me to
10
be,
minutes early.
yeah,
I feel
exactly,
like that's harmless.
yeah. And then it's like job interviews, like they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, like you're already here," and I've only been there for if you're
I've been told I showed up too early once before.
yeah, like I show up 20 minutes early, and it's like that's a problem, and it's like you know how many people are bad at their job, like on the first day are gonna show up 4 hours early and be like, "Oh, I didn't know, sorry," and then you're stuck with them for 5 years. I guess this is a public service announcement. If you want to hire Tony and I, we will show up on time. Sometimes a little bit early. And you know what? That's better than being late
Or never showing up at all.
or never showing up at all. Good call.
Ooh, a harp. I like
Great
a
for
harp.
Cruella. Been there, done that. I like these girls. They're good singers. They should be the singers for the new live action Hercules.
Maybe they will.
That'd be kind of cool if that's what this was.
I wonder if they're a group or if this is just a bunch of singles that teamed up.
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. Like, at first I thought it was the K-pop Demon Hunters. My only complaint about this is I get that they're wearing white because it's like the Olympus like togas. They should have done like her purple.
Oh, for Meg.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
for
only
the
complaint.
legend herself.
Great singers, great like stage and all that. And then the only complaint is again, make the robes togas purple. It was crazy, dude. Like I said, when I saw Susan Egan sing this at the pavilion, I was like, this is so cool. I think I got a video of it.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
Sounds
I
fun.
didn't get a whole video of it. I got like maybe.
Did you know she was Meg from the original movie?
Yeah.
I'm sure they announced that, but
And like, it was funny too, because mom and dad were just sitting there. And I was like, again, they're not 90s Renaissance babies. So it's like, they like those movies don't have the attachment they do like they do to us, you know? So I was sitting there like, they're just sitting there, not just chilling. And I'm like, I'm going to go listen to this, you know? Like, this is my childhood. It's crazy. I just got a message that 15 minutes to showtime, like they're doing a Disney theatrical group booth in Hall C. Like, I mean, okay, so what
stuff
time?
is still going on in the building.
Yeah, it's like even like when this big panel is going on, it's like no, like there's other things for like niche communities, you know. And it is only 7 there. I forget that it's in
I
California.
know. I'm like, I gotta go to bed soon. I gotta work at 6 again.
Yeah.
But it was also a welcome into this family that has always allowed me the space to evolve and grow. I mean,
Remember to put this back. Or maybe, or just help me put it back.
Mm-hmm.
From wide-eyed wonder to side-eyed sarcasm, which, if you know me, tracks.
Tracks. There's Eric.
I spent 25 years working for nearly every division of this company as an actress and performer, and the last 7 years as an executive producer in partnership with Disney Concerts, Disney Cruise Line, Disney Vacation Club, and more.
See, that's so cool when you get to have a job where you like work multiple things, you know? Like you're in, you don't, like the one thing that
You're
just,
wearing a few hats.
yeah, like I honestly think that's more fun than like doing one specific job, to be honest. Like I'd rather, like, obviously there might be something you do the most of, right? Like for her, it might be executive producing. But, like, well, I guess she just said for the different, that's actually, I wonder how that works. Cause like, do they say like, okay, you're done with Disney Cruise Line, we need a new song for like DVC members, like, you know? And it's like something like, oh, Lakeshore Lodge is coming, so you need to make it like late, feel like you're sitting around the campfire, you know?
honored to get to play just a small role in Walt's legacy. I thank my brilliant parents and friends for their support all through the years. I am eternally grateful to my producing partner and pal, Adam J. Levy, who surfs the chaos with me. I am grateful to God, whose mysterious hands are in all. And of course, to my husband Robert and my daughters Nina
Robert.
and Isla, whose love is the greatest gift I will ever know. You are the legends in my life. Thank you.
Now, long before I was a member of the family, I was a huge fan of Disney stories. And I'm so glad I get to share those stories like Beauty and the Beast and Hercules with my little niece, Flora. We love binging Disney movies together. Hi, Flora. Thanks for watching. The legacy of great storytelling is present in everything that Disney does. And nowhere is that more apparent than at ESPN, thanks to our next
Uh-oh.
Disney legend.
Yes.
Here to honor him is Hall of Famer who has won 3 Super Bowls and the hearts of millions of football fans,
Yeah.
especially those from San Francisco. Please put your hands together.
Nobody circles the wagon like Chris Berman.
Thank you, Ryan. When it comes to sports commentating, this next legend redefined a whole era. He brought a unique brand of humor and joy to the profession that had never been seen before. And once the world was introduced to his creative wordplay, the game was changed forever.
This is awesome.
1979, they put me in water and they said, swim.
That these dolphins have a real porpoise in mind for Sunday. If there is a Mount Rushmore for ESPN, he is on Mount Rushmore.
Welcome to NFL Prime Time. It's your birthday. It was always fun if you had a good
What?
game to see
What?
what Bruno was going to say.
Go all the way.
First one, saying your name, and you were lucky enough to give you one of those nicknames, Ricky Running Water.
And sometimes it wasn't really verbiage. It was just sound.
It was just sound.
Everybody knew exactly what he meant.
He became the most famous sportscaster in the country. There are a few instances when, no, you witness history at the ballpark, but this is one of them.
Mm.
That you've let us in your home and you wanted to hear what we had to say, that's actually mind-blowing to this day.
Boomer.
It's just crazy to think like how many people like in their 40s love that guy. Like they would die for him. And it's like I do love Boomer, but like it stinks how we got only the back half of his career,
Yeah.
you know.
We just got some of the home run derbies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Decent amount of ESPN, but yeah.
But staring down the barrel of that camera somehow felt more menacing. I took everything I said so seriously, and I felt a tremendous pressure to live up to the standard that had been set before me. Boomer, in his infinite wisdom, saw me overthinking it, trying to be perfect, pulled me to the side and said, Steve, don't worry about it. Whatever you said, it's on its way to Pluto. And that's when it clicked. It's the authenticity that really counts. He had already provided the playbook with the stories, the genuine love for sports, and those unforgettable nicknames and catchphrases. I'm forever grateful for your advice, and most of all, Boomer, your signature Boomerisms.
Boomerisms.
My all-time favorite being, he could go all the way. It's been an honor of a lifetime to share the desk with you for 22 years at ESPN. I'm so proud to welcome you as a Disney legend. You've come all the way. Come on, Boomer.
Boomer.
Oh, with the old sound, I just got the chills. Look at that.
That's sick. I love that. I saw people getting handed cards. I was wondering what that was all about. That makes more sense now. Oh, keep them up.
That's a Hall of Fame quarterback. My God. Thank you, Steve. I thought this was a Ducks home game. I had no idea This is amazing. Go ahead, make all the sounds that Steve didn't make. Just do it. I guess the first legend
Boom.
long ago was Fred McMurray. All right, I know that's predating a few of you. Um, I looked down the list. By the way, I look at our class of 2026. Whoa. Um, but I look at, like I said, Fred McMurray, Julie Andrews, Elton John, Barbara Walters, Angela Lansbury, Dick Van Dyke, Harrison Ford, Billy Crystal. I'm in the wrong room.
I'm in the
sorry.
wrong room. I don't think Boomer should be saying anything like that.
Right.
He's a legend in my eyes.
Hmm. Without this award, he was already a legend, you know?
Mhm.
Gave us the award for Bob I am the Iger.
Bob, I have the Iger.
Hmm.
She's so quick with the
By the
nicknames.
time it came for him to present it, he's one of us.
Mhm.
What happened to you? And your successor, Josh, I'm going to try it. We've had some great todays, but here's the even better tomorrows. All right?
Mhm.
I didn't even have beer. I had it anyway. Look, ESPN started in 1979. I was 24 years old, like many of the folks here that started so young and what they were doing. By the way, we didn't have prompters, so I'm going old school. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sing like Lynn, but I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, cable TV, would it make it? Maybe. I don't know. 79, 80, 81. We were Lewis and Clark. We knew there was a Pacific.
They're the Lewis and Clark of TV.
And we just tried to go that way, and occasionally that way, and occasionally that way. And all right, Steve, we did go all the way. Who knew? But 47 years later, ESPN is what it is. I'm still with them. That beat a lot of odds.
Beat a lot of
It's an
odds.
amazing story. I stand on the thousands of people there or long.
He's just a great guy, you know?
Oh yeah, class act.
That's the one thing about all these people. Like, you can say it about all of them, but like, it's hard to be a Disney legend. And I think the thing that they do the best is like just greatness, you know? And they're the most genuine people. So it's like kind of one of those things like to be a Disney legend, you have to be a good person first before you can be good at your job, you know?
Mhm.
And in this world, like not everybody's a good person, sadly. So shout out to them.
And he wanted to speak of all of us. And he said, you guys need to understand one of the biggest reasons we purchased ABC Cap Cities was ESPN. We were 2/3 sold on it. But very quickly thereafter, we realized
Dog's about to get angry.
who tells stories? Who tells it to people of all shapes and
The dog,
sizes?
he's awake.
Better than Disney. Nobody. And so, what Disney was able to show us, sometimes maybe actually showing us, or sometimes just kind of giving us a little clue. Well, that's what we're in the business for. We're sports. We're telling stories. They're not necessarily scripts. It's a blank canvas every day when we go to work.
It's a blank canvas. Every day he goes to work.
So, it took us
That's the craziest thing is like you can't go to work and worry about what happened yesterday, you know? You learn from it, but then you get better from it.
my producers are laughing because they know I can't go younger than 4. And I'm already at 5.5. Sorry, but I saved 2 timeouts if that's okay. All right.
You just called the timeout.
The thing I've learned more than anything else about the end of the sports arena is just what I tried to say. Is that no matter male or female, old or young, rich or poor, I don't care what the color of your skin is, we can have the same discussion today on last night's game. I can't believe they didn't go for it on 4th down. All right, Meredith and Doug for allowing me the same thing. And Doug's wife Claire and my little grandson Kid, thanks for letting me stay young. I appreciate it. All right, two quotes. One, if you know me, you know I'm going rock and roll. All right? Eddie Money. And I'm not going to sing. We have the Jonas Brothers to do that. I want to go back and do it all over. I can't go back. I know. That's quote one. This one might ring a little louder and resonate a little louder with everybody. It was said by a fella named, you might have heard of him, Walt Disney. Still getting cheers. You see, that's a legend right there. Growing old is mandatory,
Growing up.
but not growing up
Yeah.
is optional.
I'm gonna go take the dog out, and then I'm gonna probably sign off. I got work tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. I might, depending on who the next person is, will be my deciding factor. Put this back. 'Cause that's the right thing to do. Must be a videographer or something.
Don't let anyone take me out of the water, no matter what.
God help you if you're wrong. If I'm wrong, then we're at war. God help us all. A date which will live in infamy. You know I gotta die, right? I'm the guy who gets to do it saving the world. You best start believing in ghost stories. You're in one.
Jerry Bruckheimer. Oh, Orlando. Round of applause for Orlando.
After we finished Pirates, Jerry sent me a very expensive bottle of champagne with a note that said, "To toast when it passes the $1 billion mark." I framed the note, it's still hanging in my home. The champagne, of course, well, that didn't make the night. But as we know, the film made
Hey, what's up, Monique? We've been good. The last couple days we have been watching the Disney announcements. We did the movies on Friday, parks yesterday, and then we were watching tonight the Legends get announced. We saw Berman, uh, if you remember him as Chris Berman Boomer, the Jonas Brothers, Lin Manuel, I think. Been a very fun weekend. We got the main goal was to have some fun and talk to some people, and we got a few subscribers, so that was always awesome. But how have you been? You've been good. Actually, you know what? For you joining the show, we got to give you a round of applause.
And I'm really humbled to be a part of this year's class when I think about all the past classes. It's just amazing that I'm standing here in front of you. But I'm only here because of the great writers, the great directors, the great actors, the crews, the people
But
who
okay,
helped put
gotcha.
each episode
Did you by chance see any of the announcements this week? Anything that you liked from the parks or movies at all? Anything that you're excited for?
because they encourage me and help me get through the tough days to entertain you. You're why we make these movies. You're here tonight because of what we put on the screens. And you
Saw a
support
few of
us
them.
every
Yeah, I
day.
know.
And
I
nobody
think
does it better
the
than
thing
the
I'm
directors
most excited
and
for is
actors.
Piston Peak.
Marvel
I
movies
love
should
the
be
idea
their
of
best
cars.
become
I love the idea of cars getting added into Magic Kingdom, and I'm just so excited for the ride, the interactiveness with it, and obviously, I don't know if you've been to Disneyland, but I've never been, so I've never gotten to see the Radiator Springs, and I've never gotten to ride the rides. Hello, Cece loves Disney. Thank you for joining. Appreciate that. Hopefully, the announcements have been amazing so far. The movies, I think I was the most excited for. I'm excited for live action Tangled, Gatto, the Pixar movie, Marvel, of course. I'm very, very excited for. A little too excited. I already got my ticket ready. Thank you guys for joining, though. Let's see if I knew. You knew about the new live act. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, the and then Frozen. That one, I. It's gonna be so cool. Hopefully, if anything, Frozen gets a live action as well. A live action, and honestly, the thing I like about that is I don't know if Kristen Bell and I think it's Adina, if I'm right. I don't know if they would want to do the live action, but it's like just the amount of range that they have at Disney of people right now that probably want to play Elsa and Anna would be cool. And then the funniest thing is like imagine a live action Olaf. That would be sick. Aladdin. It's amazing how long Eric Goldberg's been doing this. Let's see. And we need to plan ahead. Oh, you're talking to the right guy about Tarzan. Tony and I like growing up between that and Hercules. I think that was always on in the house, and it's just one of those things. Like those movies to us, like they're awesome. Phil Collins, his music in it was amazing. And it'd be interesting to see who they would cast as Tarzan, though, in this. It'd be cool though, because it's like, I mean, that's one of those things. Like, I love the part where he's swinging through the vines and like gliding through them and stuff. So they got to bring that back, if anything.
There's more in the Oscar-nominated Get a Horse. Through his work, he keeps the legacy of Disney's history
Did you ever
alive.
go to the live or not live action, the Broadway show or just show at Animal Kingdom at all as a kid? I remember going to that a lot with the they had the skates, roller skates on and stuff. That was a fun like unique show. I love that a lot.
Eric Goldberg is a legendary animator.
He still draws on paper with a pencil. You see all that beautiful line work, and it comes to life right in front of you.
Seeing Eric freaking Goldberg flip a scene. Magic.
Turk, whoever they would have to get to voice that, it would be so fun. I wonder. I did not know it was maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that show, if you ever get a chance, find a YouTube video of it. And it was a fun show. I remember watching it as a kid. Oh, you did the Disney Broadway shows? Gotcha. Was that in New York or is it like elsewhere too? Because I know I would love to go see The Lion King over in New York at some. Like, I'm not a big New York person, but if I had to go, I would want the biggest thing I would want to do is go see uh, Lion King on Broadway. I can't believe it took this long for Eric Goldberg to be a legend. Still need to try Frozen Broadway. Gotcha. I didn't even know they had a Broadway show. That's good to know. That's why I love doing these live streams. Is like the amount of people that tell me information that I've been writing. Actually, write that down on my bucket list of items. Sorry. So we've got Frozen Broadway. Oh, there's the genie. Never get to see Genie at the parks anymore. I'll do more of them. Gotta put the musicals. Gotcha. Actually, funny enough that you say Broadway and the cruises. Um, Susan Egan, who was the voice of Meg, in Hercules, she actually just got her Legends Award, and they were talking about how she like now is an executive producer on the Broadway shows and the musicals and stuff, and like helps out between the cruises, DVC, the parks, obviously, Broadway. I was just sitting there like, she had a good voice. And like, I loved Megara growing up. That was one of my favorite characters. But to see the voice actor still be a part of the Disney company this long is something special to say. Oh, there's Eric Goldberg. Let's see. I felt like a Disney. I felt like a Disney master and legend. So, are you watching the stream as well, or what do you mean by that? Sorry.
Well, being a traditional hand-drawn animator,
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Do you do music at all? Do you play any instruments or sing at all? Just wondering.
probably the most important one I will receive in my lifetime. But I'm going anyway. I have a zillion people I would like to thank, but for time I've cut it down to a
That's
million.
always nice. Is
Thanks
there
to
any
Disney
like
Legend.
cool facts that you can think of for Disney acting and singing by chance?
Thanks
That like off the top of your head, not to throw this question straight at you, but I always love learning something for somebody that takes the time to actually appreciate it. Because if you appreciate it and I get to learn something from it, then I'm gonna love it as well. You know.
when I tell them that the Genie was my first Disney gig. Talk about landing on your feet. Thanks, my wonderful family, my wonderful daughters, Jenny and Rachel, and my amazing wife, Susan,
Violin,
all of whom
piano, and
have
soprano
supported
one,
the entire
and
process.
recorder and dance. Okay, so
For their
many
unselfish
talents for you. I so fun fact about me, I bought a piano, not like just a little keyboard one. What I want to do is, if you know the beginning, the song in La La Land when Ryan Gosling is sitting in the bar and J.K. Rowling or not J.K.
always has my
I'm
back.
forgetting his name,
I'm not sure I
but is
understand
sitting there
everything
telling him
she
just to
says,
play Christmas music, and all of a sudden he goes into the
never
traditional
forget
La La Land song.
the
I want to learn how to play that at some point.
And thanks
It's
to
a
all
very
of you
hard song, and
for
so
tuning
far
in
I
and
have not
listening
even
to
taken the piano out of the box, to say the
giving
least.
a guy like me such inspiration and the opportunity to help carry on his enduring legacy. When you when you believe an elephant can fly, a puppet can be a real boy, and a mouse can take the world by storm, the sky's the limit. People have asked me recently what it feels like to become a wrong studio. Anyway, um, people have asked me recently what it feels like to become a Disney legend. It is very humbling to be part of a rarefied group that
I
includes so
graduated
many
as a music
people
major, associate in science in Suffolk County
Gary
Community College,
Clark,
May 23rd,
Frank Thomas,
class of 2019. I'm
Ollie
now graduating
Johnson,
theater and theater studies.
Mark and Alice
Very
Davis,
nice. Well, hold
rock
on.
and
Let me
roll,
give that a nice
Freddie
little
Hubbard.
round of applause for that.
Williams,
Now, what do you want to do with your degree once you're done? Do you have any plans to stay with Disney, or do you want to do something?
Freddie and
Do you want
Mason,
to actually? I don't want to ask you if you want to leave Disney, but what would you want to do essentially with your degree?
So fun tonight. At age 17, our next legend made her big screen debut with a performance that launched her career and solidified her status as an icon. 25 years later, she's one of the most in-demand actresses in Hollywood, delivering three-dimensional characters with every role she takes. She's a force on screen, a masterful storyteller, and the true definition of a legend.
Oh, is Anne Hathaway a Disney legend now? I didn't know that.
Annie is divine. Can you please spell Gabbana? Guess not.
Right now with Annie Hathaway. And when you're working with
Well, I accepted twice, 2022 and 2025, of the Disney College Program. If you heard, I began helping out in 2015. Very nice. Well, that's nice to hear. The nice thing I love about Disney is, like, for you guys, there's so many avenues. Like, I don't know if you'll want to stay with when you're done with the DCP, with character attendant and storyteller. Oh, that's awesome! I love that character. very cool. And it's crazy. I mean, with how many jobs they're opening up for Disney Cruise Line, I just saw that they just announced two more uh, DCLs. So who knows? Maybe all of a sudden Disney might ask you if you want to aboard the ship. You know, that's the thing I love about Disney though is like for you guys, there's just so many paths that like always open up that I seriously envy. You know, I wish that I had a job that like had this many like avenues that you can go about.
I met Annie Hathaway for the first time at Nathan Owls in Beverly Hills. She was 21 and already a movie star. Charming, luminous, and wise. Perfect
Now I gotta
to
ask,
play any role
because
that was her
the
style.
Beauty and the Beast show in Hollywood studios,
But the
do
studio had other
you
ideas.
think that they should move on to a different show? Because I see a lot of
Annie
people
got
always
really
saying like they're kind of
frustrated
like, okay,
since
it's
we're
been
talking about
20
this
plus years since that
series.
show's been going on. People want something different. What
She
do you
saw
think
me
about
with the
that?
words of Brokeback Mountain and said, "Yeah, this girl. Game recognizes game." When you look back at her performance in Prada, it all looks so effortless. But no actor ever worked harder. One day, I found her crouched in a corner wearing headphones, tears in her eyes. "What are you listening to?" I asked. "Madame Butterfly," she said. "Madame Butterfly, the tragic opera? You do realize this is a comedy." But she was right. By leaning into the pain, she added real emotional depth. When you feel Andy's pain, it's easier to root for her, to love her, to laugh with her. In the 20 years since that first Prada, Annie's grown into a creative powerhouse, a leader on set with razor sharp instincts and strong convictions. Sigh. She's also become a global icon, won an Oscar, become a wife to Adam and a mother to Barbie
Gotcha.
and Jack,
It's always
and
harder
many
to
to name later.
figure out how to explain something over text, I feel like.
The expectations for a Prada sequel were mighty daunting, so of course we said yes. The opportunity to work together again with family was just too compelling. And once again, Annie made us laugh, gave us permission to cry, and reminded us of the hero that lives inside everyone. And she's doing it 5 times this year for anyone who's counting at home. Annie, you're one of the special ones. And right now, one of our mutual heroes who loves a quick cameo has a special message just for you.
Hello, everyone. It's a thrill to introduce Anne Hathaway for this award. She's known for so many impressive performances. It's hard to single out just one, but I suppose that I should call out this year's blockbuster sequel, in which she ingeniously outmaneuvers a hostile tech takeover in order to ensure the future of a certain fashion magazine. Thank you so much for that, Anne. Over the years, I've gotten to know Anne as an ideal front row companion as well as the perfect theatre date. But I recently had a chance
Let's see.
to do a small comedy routine with her at the Oscars, which I confess was a little like stepping onto the dance floor with Fred Astaire. Fortunately, Anne made it
As I'm getting used to living in Florida, lots
to do
changed.
something
I've
she
moved out of New
especially
York,
did for
Long
everyone
Island. The
who
memories
worked
kept
with her.
changing. Didn't want them all. Yeah,
So,
that's one thing that's
her
always tough is like I feel like
work ethic,
kind of when
her
you
knowledge,
leave,
her
that's when
versatility,
you start to
but
notice
most of all,
change.
it's
Like
her
you start to
presence.
notice a
It's so
difference in
impressive.
not only like
She was
obviously your
so
surroundings,
familiar
but
at the
when you
restaurant
go back to
assistant
something, it's
level,
kind of crazy how it's like
easily
it's not how
hearing
you
scripts,
possibly
notes,
remembered it, or maybe
passing
things
notes,
like maybe the cast changed and stuff.
comparing
So
notes to
kind
video
of
interns,
interesting just
the barista, and the
thinking
chef at the
about
cafe. And yes,
how
Anne
it's
Hathaway
different, but also like hopefully for the
sings
better, you
beautifully,
know.
she can dance divinely, and is an amazing, amazing actress. But she is also
It's
the
funny
most
being from New York. You were
talented
pretty much
mind
destined to
and the very
be in the
best of
theater.
talents.
I can only
So,
imagine how many
Disney,
other
thank you
different plays that
for
weren't
all
Disney.
your
Like I
love,
don't, you probably
dedication,
possibly
and
seen
all
Cats
the
or
inspirational
Hamilton. I'd
words of
assume.
wisdom.
Anne Hathaway's crying.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, David. Thank you. You remain one of the smartest, kindest, most extraordinary friends.
It's crazy to think Anne Hathaway is like 43 and she's having a baby.
I am humbled and overwhelmed in this room. Thank you so much, Father.
Oh, that's a good question. I like that. So, memories I have. So, actually, I'll tell you a fun memory of our first family trip to Disney World, which was in 2003. And that was the year that one of the hurricanes came in. It was summertime, and we were just about, it was for us up north in Boston, our time to go back to school. So, our parents, what they did is before going back, our first trip was going to be a trip to Disney World. Well, all of a sudden, I can't remember, it was probably Hurricane Francis or something rolled in. So we were at Saratoga Springs, and all of a sudden, I just remember waking up, and my mom is waking me up, telling me that we were moving to a room from the bottom floor to now the top floor, which was kind of funny because looking back at it, people from Massachusetts, we were just silly and didn't realize that, hey, it's probably safer to be on the bottom floor at Disney than it is to be on the top because like the wind could like howl and break the roof. But I just remember staying for an extra couple days with no insight on when we were going back, and like that was actually kind of cool. I'll have to try and find. There's a video of it, and if I can find it, I will post it on the YouTube channel of Tony and I doing a news report. So that trip was kind of funny to think. Like the trip itself was fun because we got to enjoy Disney at first, but then we got to just be like almost like silly, stupid kids and just kind of enjoy being there, even when something as scary as a hurricane is going on. We did a weather report. We tried going in the hot tub, I believe, which didn't work out because they closed it. And then a more happier note, some memories. So I think so. A good one to me is I'm trying to think. What would be a good one? When we were DVC members, I really like. I've always been one of those people. I love the parks, of course, but truth be told, I love the hotels way more. So like when we went, I think this probably would have been around 2008, 2009 ish. The first time we ever stayed at the Fort Wilderness, that was a fun memory because again, like it's a very immersive hotel, and it's like I'm one of those people. I get caught up in the music and stuff, like walking around the hotels, and it was just kind of cool because like they have the little train area, which is like an honor to Walt. So we like Tony and I were reading all about Walt's love for trains and why he, had one in his backyard, why he named it his first train as he did, which was after his wife, and then like, that's one of those things where it's kind of cool when you're even at the hotels, like you don't have to just stop learning or excuse me, stop having fun. It's just fun in a different way because you're more doing recreational activities, going on the boat. I totally love spas. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I remember our mom went to the spa at Saratoga one time, but now apparently they don't have it anymore, which kind of blows me away. I mean, Disney, I would assume like would love to have spas. I think they're getting a spa at Lakeshore Lodge, which I mean they need it. It's one of those things. Very relaxing. I wish that I could go to a spa right now. Another memory I have now that I think about it is this one time when we were at Hollywood Studios back when they used to do the parade show in over close by like where Indiana Jones is. I remember I was kind of being like a grumpy child and just I didn't think I liked parades back then. I just wanted to ride the rides, which is kind of crazy because now that's switching. But I remember like kind of just sitting on the ledge and just not really caring about the parade. And one of the cast members came up, and he was dressed as one of the Green Army soldiers from Toy Story, and he like shakes my hand and salutes and all that, and like it got me up and jumping, and that's what kind of made me like. I think that was the. Oh, no, it sounds wrong. Um, yeah, I think that was what made me fall in love with Disney. Truly, that Disney magic, as they call it, and it is real. And I just loved from that day on, like my love for Disney and why we're doing stuff like this now is honestly because of that moment. Sometimes I do look back at that moment and kind of wish we could have gotten to know who the character was underneath the mask, because without him or her, I would probably wouldn't really like love Disney like I do today. You know. Someone just asked in the crowd if Anne Hathaway's having a boy or girl, and she goes, "Oh, just calm down. You're gonna find out in like 5 minutes." Also, I think this I don't really do as much anymore nowadays, but the character meetings is what kind of makes the Disney magic. Like I remember when our dad is a big fan of the Lion King, so when we were at Magic King, ooh, if you've been wishing to do a friend and pal cruise, gathering on a Disney cruise totally would be super fun, super cool, and tons of fun. Would you recommend it for anyone or any pal? Trying to think. So that's what I would love to do, a Disney cruise. So personally, like if you want to get me on one, I'm all aboard, literally. I know I could definitely convince Tony to go. In terms of friends, what I would have to do to get them to want to go is kind of intrigue them with like nowadays a lot of the cruises have bars on them. So I think I could convince them with if we go to the different bars on the ships, they would love that. And then I think they would also love things like Castaway and being able to enjoy that. Oh, there's Emily Blunt. I think that I definitely could convince them. It would just be kind of like in the way of letting them know, hey, there's adult stuff to do on this. And also on top of that, of course, they would love things like the trivia nights. I could definitely convince my friends to want to do that. But friend and pal cruise gathering. And the nice thing is the more people you get. I one thing about cruises is you can always convince people. The more people you get on a cruise, if that makes sense. Because like when it's just two people, sometimes people say, I got other things." But like once you start to get that domino effect of more people want to go, that's the key factor. Have you been on a cruise at all by chance? Oh wow. Oh, if you had so just wondering what cruise ships have you been on? Or okay, actually, so let's do it like this. How many Disney cruises have you been on, and then how many other cruises have you been on first? We'll ask that question. Oh, Gold Castaway Club. There we go. Hey, shout out to that. What is a Gold Castaway Club member? Sorry, I'm asking you so many questions right now, but now that you're helping me learn this, I'm excited. Gotcha. Wonder and Dream. Gotcha. I'll definitely look that up. So, Cat Gold Castaway Club member. Now, one thing I really want to do is, and I didn't really think about this until recently, I would love to go on one of the Disney cruises that goes up to Alaska, like the one that is in Alaska. Because one thing about me is one like again, I don't do character meet and greets that often anymore. But one I would be willing to do is to go see Coda and Kenai up in Alaska and do a character meet and greet there because like that it makes sense because the movie's based in Alaska. So I would really love to do an Alaskan Disney cruise line. One because I'm just so fascinated with Alaska, and again, I think that's like the best way to see it is through the help of Disney Cruise Line. I definitely need to do a Disney cruise. I've only ever been on one cruise so far, and it was a non Disney cruise. And it was one of those things like it was a smaller boat and not exactly my favorite. I've definitely can say I would have 1,001 more times more fun on a Disney cruise. In the honest opinion, Magic and Fantasy maybe could use Alaska as best choice. Make sure to check it out if. Gotcha. Now, what's your favorite thing to do on the Disney cruises? Like, do you go to the bars? Do you like the Castaway, or do you just kind of like? Is there something that I don't like? Because I know they have the theater shows, which I just learned about like last year. So if you had to say, what would be your like? Okay, this is why I go on. I choose Disney cruises over anything else, or is it the food? Because I've seen the food on those boats, and let me tell you something. I want the food.
Thank you for that beautiful Chihu. That was incredible. Thank you so much. You know, ah, you're welcome. Uh, growing up a trailer park kid to being introduced on stage here today by one of my closest friends, Emily Blunt, as a Disney legend, and sharing it with all of you. This is a pretty damn cool day. So thank you so much. Um, you know, all week long, Disney has been just hitting up my publicist. We need his speech. We need his speech, and she kept telling them, well, he doesn't actually write it down.
I'm the entertainment person using
That's
meet and greets
not to say
along
that
the
I'm some
way.
genius or anything.
Okay, gotcha.
Pockets that I wrote anything down, so I just
Yeah, I
released
didn't
them.
know that they have holiday cruises too. That's actually pretty cool because, like, I know they have Pirates Night, which is awesome, but like, if you can do one where you get to do the Halloween, because the Halloween, I saw a video last year, someone kept vlogging their time when they were on a cruise during Halloween time, and it's like cool because they have I think they have a contest for best costume. That's the thing I just love about Disney is like they do a good job with the holidays. I actually, um, don't know if you saw one of our video or no, excuse me, it was on our Instagram page, which is just the same. If you ever want to look it up, it's actually just the same, essentially Dreaming Disney again. But if you ever wanted to look it up, you could see some photos Tony and I took last time we were at Magic Kingdom of the different Halloween decorations they have right now. Oh, they did Thanksgiving too. That'd be kind of cool. A pioneer Mickey, a pilgrim Mickey, excuse me.
And right now, she's like, oh, don't embarrass me. But I won't. But I do want to say that and you'll see where I tie all this in as I
Do you ever go by chance to the Mickey's Not So Scary or Mickey's Christmas Party at all? Just wondering. Hey, Tampa. Shout out Tampa. Dwayne Rock Johnson just sounded out Tampa. Oh, when you say a practice, do you mean practice for one of the events or do you mean something else? It's still pending. It'll get there, but Christmas Party is a go to for me. Gotcha. Yeah, I've been to two of the Christmas parties, and those ones I actually. So my favorite thing to do at the Christmas party, funny enough, is ride Space Mountain with the uh, electric dance style of Christmas music. I'll try and use the Halloween days if it's possible for cruise. Gotcha. Yeah, no, they Mickey's Christmas party though. And then also I love the overlay they do for Mickey's Christmas party over at Speedway. I mean, it's just one of those things. I don't know about you, but I'm a huge Christmas fan. I love everything about it, from the food and all that. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Wonder and Magic have a preview with the Thanksgiving event. That's actually good to know. Thank you for letting me know about that. That's cool. I did not know that this is like a preview thing. Very nice. Dwayne the Rock Johnson has the whole crowd singing to his daughter. That's cool. Now, if you had to pick, which would you rather pick, Halloween or Christmas? That's always a fun debate for people. Or no, I'm asking if you had to pick, what would be your personal favorite for Halloween and Christmas? Like, what is your favorite holiday? Because I'm with all traditional holidays. I've celebrated every holiday. Gotcha. Yeah, I think if I had to pick between those two, I would pick Christmas. I love Christmas time. I love the music. I love the ambiance, and I also, the food is the cookies. I mean, I don't know about you, but my chocolate chip cookie intake during does the month of December, it rises, and I don't let it stop, to say the least. So it's funny then, because like with you loving all the holiday season, you're like me. Like you ever hear of people when they say like I'm excited for the burr months, like September, October, November, December. Like those are the months where it's like for me, I'm my most active. Like I'm also that's the time of the year where I like to do the most crafts because I'm not really a craft person, but my algorithm on Instagram or YouTube will all of sudden start funneling like different craft objects and like you know, carving pumpkins. I know I did a placemat one time for Thanksgiving, and then my mom, she loves doing like little just like Michael's projects. And actually, one year I painted a little choo choo train. It's like something you would see like very old school made of wood. And the train was already built, but it was one of those things like you got to paint it, and that was very fun. Let's see. Here's the best plan ahead tip all cruise planners should use. To plan a hotel holiday Disney cruise, book 9 to 12 months ahead for peak seasons like Halloween on the high seas or very maritime cruises. Thank you for that. Let's see if I have. So I don't have a lot of different sounds, so I got to just keep going with the applause, but I appreciate that. Oh, there's one more legend for the night, and it's of no surprise, Mr. Bob Iger. And it's crazy to think how long Bob was with the company.
I would be remiss if I didn't say a few words about our final Disney legend, because I'm pretty sure if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be standing here right now. Now, when people talk about Bob Iger, they often start with his extraordinary accomplishments, and they do this for very good reason. He is one of the most consequential business leaders of our time, a visionary who's willing to take these big, bold risks to empower creative talent and to imagine possibilities that other people just couldn't see. His impact on Disney and the entertainment industry as a whole, it is absolutely impossible to overstate. Bob's always known that none of us own this brand. We're just its stewards. And he never built for the moment. He built for what lasts. And that is what legends do.
Bob Iger was definitely a very like oh, just a great overall CEO.
It is who he is.
I mean, you think about all the things he brought to Disney. He brought Star Wars, Marvel. He brought Pixar. He. It's interesting how a lot. You know, he came from the. I guess you could say not necessarily film, but like I think he came up as a broadcaster, so it's like he knew TV very well. I think that's what it's kind of crazy to think he brought these entertainments that were seen some were seen as like useless, others were seen as projects, and then one was a huge success in Star Wars, and he made I mean he made Marvel what it is today, and it's the greatest thing like ever. I definitely can tell you he inspired me to do a lot, to say the least. I actually read his book. It was a very good book. I wish I would have linked it down below. That would have been smart.
He has vision, he has heart, and he's never lost track of who he is.
Every opportunity I've had to work with you, you have shown remarkable integrity. And a hell of a nice man. Yes.
I've known Bob Iger for 35 years, and he has not aged a day.
Yeah, he's a great leader, but Bob's got some humility.
He lifts you up. He makes you be the best that you possibly can be. And that, to me, is the mark of a true leader.
Oh, and he also brought us Shanghai Disneyland. Forgot about that.
You can't erase it, Bob. You're a legend. Bob is one of those people who is both in the position of great power, but also deeply good. And that's a pretty rare thing. He has made a major contribution to the Disney legacy.
I have so much respect for who you are as a businessman, as a father, as a human being. Congratulations.
wonder if he still wears his Disney work pin, like his name tag.
Now, everyone, please join me in welcoming Al Michaels, Diane Sawyer, Ellen Pompeo,
Target off-peak winter months. Let's see. Target off-peak winter months. The most affordable 7 night Caribbean itineraries consistently sail in January and February right after the holidays. For example, 7 night Caribbean cruise on the Disney Treasure drops to around 1800, 1900 per person in early winter compared to over 27 during high summer and holiday periods. See that is something and like the thing that's nice too is if you plan ahead, like you're saying 9 to 12 months, you can pay it off over time. So it's like when you think about it, that's maybe like what, $110 a month. So it's like it's not bad. Like that's the thing I like about cruises is you pay for it beforehand, so that when you get on the cruise, you don't have to pay for anything else. You can pay for like things like, I guess if you want fancy drinks or novelty stuff, great. But like once you get on the boat, you're good. You're golden. You're ready to go sail away and enjoy your time. I do like that information though, because I like I said, and I probably want to do 7 days first. I would probably start out. I think there's a 4 day one, right? So I'd probably do the 4 day just to get used to being back on the water. Because again, I haven't been in years on a cruise. Fun fact though, when I went on my first cruise ever, I won $3,000 on slots. That was fun.
So I've always loved the Oscar Wilde idea. And some people are just born dreamers, and you know it.
I believe the other kind somewhat is this. The lowest base price for a 10 night Disney cruise is roughly $4,030 total, while a 14 to 15 night voyage
Restless curiosity
hits its lowest point at 24 per person.
and ABC News know that no matter how early you are
Have you ever done a 14 night voyage by chance? And if so, how did you, if you did do it, did you like it? Did you feel like fatigue at all or no?
sometimes he'd come in and wander into the newsroom, and it's legend in the newsroom because he would come to give us support, and he'd come to fire off questions like depth charges,
Oh, there's Robert Downey
so
Jr.
we knew what we were doing. The kind of questions that make you think in a whole new way. So, Bob, I just want to celebrate, as Al said, the bold moves that are the stuff of legend from Pixar to Marvel to Lucasfilm, the Lakers, New York. But those of us who work for you think that your real monument is something intangible, and it's a kind of lighthouse of values and excitement, and reminding us to raise our sights, as Seamus Heaney wrote in that amazing essay, to wake up each day and sail forth, believing that some better, even better, further shore is reachable.
That's going to be my best practice in any trying cruise vacation ever. If I ever did 14 days, I'm going to need someone to help me off that boat because my sea legs, oh my gosh.
Bob, you have led this company with deep empathy,
Who is this lady? I know this lady.
respect, and the warmest smile.
Yeah,
Your belief in
14 days for me would be so tough just because of the fact that it's like I'm one of those people when I pack for any sort of vacation, it's kind of low key a little bit hard for me to pack enough. So like I think like I overpack too, no matter what. So if I were to get on a Disney cruise for that long, like I would need probably 4 luggages just for myself, and then inevitably only wear like 3 outfits the whole time. Robert Downey Jr.
That's mine and Harrison's new Legends sign language to each other. Um, Fortune favors the brave. To me, those four words explain Mr. Iger's primary quality. It's courage. It's the bold choices in the face of incredible risk, trusting
Monique, are you a
instincts,
Marvel fan at all?
empowering people to aspire beyond perceived limitations. And as he closes this chapter and begins the next, it somehow seems like he's still just only getting started. That is why, Bob, you truly are a legend in every sense of the word.
Harrison Ford. Awesome. Hey, let's go. um, who's your favorite Marvel character then?
You stood here and said some very generous things about me. So I have got here the opportunity to return the favor. I've watched you make some impossible decisions. I've watched you protect creative people. I've watched you carry enormous responsibility with remarkable grace. But what I'll remember most is the way you made people believe. That's leadership. That's friendship.
Let's go. It's funny. I wish I would have said I am also a Captain America fan. So it's funny. That's awesome. I love that. I didn't start going to see a lot of the Marvel movies until after Captain America: Civil War. I saw Captain America: First Avenger in theater. I saw Winter Soldier in theater, and then of course Civil War. But that movie was the one that made like turned me into a Marvel loving fan, where I started watching everything. I haven't missed a Marvel movie since, oh my gosh, since like probably Iron Man 3 maybe. But yeah, I love Captain America. Love Spider Man. Did you see Spider Man Brand New Day yet at all?
There's a speech on the teleprompter here, but I am speechless. First of all, to colleagues, friends,
Gotcha. Yeah, I saw it in no spoilers. I won't spoil it, but I love the movie,
I
and
feel honored
again, I'm not going to
you
spoil
allowed us
anything
to
for you,
take your
but I
time
really think that it was a good movie, and the thing I loved about it, it felt like it could be its own solo movie. Because sometimes with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's kind of hard with trying to intertwine everything. This, I felt like they did a good job of making it just about Spider Man, which I think can sometimes, especially with a character that big, be very important. Only thing I will say, music was great.
believe in miracles.
You'll love the music in this movie.
Also, as I know many of you Disney fans know, I made a famous trade when Al wanted to change networks and to go to NBC. And the head of ESPN said we should let him go, and I said we should get something in exchange. He said, "What should that be?" And a light bulb went off in my head that NBC Universal owned the rights to Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, which, as you all know, one of the first characters that Walt Disney ever created. So I thought, well, okay, let's trade Al Michaels for Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and we did. So I know John Favreau showed you what he's working on with Oswald. Thank Al Michaels. Okay.
Monique, one thing I wanted to say is thank you for joining the live. It was funny when before you got here. Obviously, I think you can tell by the chat it was very mute. So having you on today was really special, and I appreciate you for being on.
I'm the executive in the room. And what executives typically do is they sign checks and they turn the lights on in the morning. Occasionally I made coffee. But more than anything else, we're around to support creators, the true talent that drives this company forward. Whether they're producers like Jerry Bruckheimer or songwriters like Lynn or actors, Dwayne and Ann, I could go on, singers, dancers, you name it. And so I accept this award in for all of you in a way, in your names, and thanks to you in many respects, and thanks too to the thousands and thousands of cast members who make this company really what it is. Speaking of thanks, my wife Willow is here. I have to give you a major shout out. She is my best friend, my most trusted advisor, and I can't even express what it's meant to me to have you as my partner all these years. My son Max is here. I have 4 kids. Max is 27 years old. I just have to tell you one quick story about Max. He was 2 when I became president and COO of Disney. It's not bad if your dad has that job. And Willow took him to, I believe, a farmer's market, and there was a pony ride, and there was a line to ride the pony. And Max asked his mom, "Do we have to wait online?" Cheers to you, Max. But 20 years ago, I was named CEO of this remarkable company, and I must say, no pun intended, it was a ride of a lifetime. And today is a vivid reminder of just what a wonderful ride that was. From the bottom of my heart to all of you, to our audiences, to our subscribers, to our moviegoers, to our park guests, to our D23 members, thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for the stewardship, the magic, the happiness. One more time for the boss. And now we have one more special surprise for everyone. Please welcome Samantha Parks. Incredible. Thank you very much, Samantha. I'm reminded just how short I am when I stand next to you, bud. Before we go, we'd like to invite all the legends back up here on the stage for the official
How tall
2026
is Ryan
legend
Seacrest?
photo. Come on, legends. Come on up here.
5'7". Okay, yeah, he's tall. That's tall.
It has been truly a wonderful night that only Disney could make possible. These legends have all made their mark, not just on the Disney legacy, but
right is 5'7" tall, guys? What do you think? Comment down below.
I hope their stories inspire the magic inside of all of you. Are we ready for the photo? Okay, legends, here we go. Gonna need a countdown from all of you here in the arena. On one, let's say Disney. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We did it, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thanks to the fandom. Hope you enjoyed it. Good night, everybody.
Well, guys, it seems like they're about to sign off, so that's what I will do here. This was a special D23. This was an awesome event. I loved every moment of it, from the park announcements and movie announcements, and then congratulations to the new Disney legends. What a special treat for them tonight. They deserved it. They represent everything that Walt Disney is all about. And I again thank everybody that watched this week, anybody that subscribed and commented. You guys truly mean a lot to us here at Dreaming Disney again. We definitely, I think, we'll have a lot of discussion about doing stuff like this more often, these live streams, because I think they're a lot of fun. But I think one last final sign out for me. Guys, you guys all have a good night. Keep dreaming Disney again, and always be nice to your cast members. Good night.